Hello from the wilderness. This is a short practice for you. My name is Chantal, and I really wanted to say thank you for your support thus far with the yoga atelier, and I'm really grateful. And I hope you have not forgotten to breathe and move and practice throughout your summer vacation. So close your eyes, bring your hands on your thighs, your knees. You can sit in any comfortable seat you like. And start a gentle ujjayi breath. So it's not a forceful kind of pushing, pumping, but really a more of a soothing, checking in kind of breath. And bringing your hands together in front of your heart just to set an intention for today's practice for yourself. Slowly open your eyes and come into a Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. It can be a little bit wider, longer than usual. 3 Uddiyana Bandhas. Inhale through your nose, lift your chest up. And then exhale, bring your hands forward. Exhale everything out. Pull belly in and up. Release the belly. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen. Exhale everything out. And release the belly. Inhale, come all the way up. And we're going to just go into a side bend from here. Neck release on your left hand, leaning over onto your left, and the right arm extends away from you, out and away. Feeling the right fingertips lengthening. And the right arm over your ear. Feeling the breath in your ribs. Back to neck release, and then from neck release, slowly coming all the way up. And leaning over to your right hand, left arm is in a neck release. I really feel like your left shoulder is lengthening, left arm is lengthening out. Side bend, left arm over the ear. You can move your head a little bit up and down, down and up. And then come from a side bend all the way up again here. And hands next to you. Lift open the chest. Think like you're doing a cow pose. And then with your exhale, come into a cat pose. Cat pose, shifting behind your tailbone. So it's a bit like you're tucking the tailbone, like you want to straighten the legs forward. And then you inhale, lift your chest up again, lengthen. So now we're going in front of the sits bones. And exhale, rounding behind the sits bones. And come right into a seated position. So again, you're on top of the sits bones. Feel like you're kind of lifting up from the sacrum, lifting into the spine, relaxing your shoulders down. Bring your knees together. We're moving into boat, right? So have the feeling again of kind of being behind your sits bones. Squeeze your legs together so you're not right on top of your sits bones. Squeeze your legs together. Hands can be next to the thighs, can be on the floor, shins parallel. You can hold the back of your knees, right? And then feel like you're kind of scooping the belly in and up. If this is too much, keep the toes down. Maybe straightening arms, maybe straightening the legs. And put your feet down. Hug your knees like a child's pose. Hug your knees. Round your upper back. And then from here, we're going to come into the back. So prep a blanket for your back if you have one. Coming down onto your back. Lifting into our first bridge of today. So palms face up, press the feet down, toes up. And then exhale, lift your hips. Pressing into the shoulders and the feet. And then bring your hands on top of your hip bones. The thumbs together, the fingertips, the index fingers together, right on top of the pubis. And then from here, slowly move your hips down so that your triangle is staying even. In the sense that if you'd had a marble, it's not falling to your thumbs, it's not falling to your fingertips, to your index. And then from here, slowly tip the marble to your thumbs. So you're lifting the hips up, right? Lifting the hips up all the way. And then with your exhale, slowly try to even out so that it's not your back that's straight, but your pelvis comes down. Press into the feet. One more. So whoop, the marble goes to your thumbs, lift the hips. And then from here, you're slowly putting yourself back down onto the mat. Hands come next to you, palms face up. And then knees come in to your chest, over to the left, come into a spinal twist. Right arm can go to the right, can be in cactus. You can look up, you can look to the right. Bring your knees back to center. Cactus your arms, move the knees over to the right, look to the left. And then bring your knees all the way back here. Hug your knees in. And place your feet down onto the ground. We're going to do like an intro to elbow to knee, which is a really nice way, especially if your back is a little bit tweaky, right? And even if you are a pro at elbow to knee, just do this a few rounds in the beginning with us. So feet stay down. If you have a block or a roll, squeeze a block or a roll in between your thighs. Otherwise, just press the feet down. Imagine if you are postnatal, if you're just given birth in the past 9 to 10 months, don't lift your head up, right? You can do this with your head, shoulders down. Everyone else, bring your hands clasped behind your head, elbows look up. And then inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the ground. Exhale, take the right knee over the hip. Inhale, place the right foot back down. Exhale, head and shoulders down. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, extend, bring the left knee over the left hip. Notice what happens to the right foot and the right hip. Inhale, place the left foot down. Exhale, head and shoulders down. You can keep going like this, or if you feel okay in your back, bring your knees up over your hips. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the ground. Exhale, twist to the left, extend your right leg away from you, pull belly down. Inhale, come back, knees over your hips. Hold breath, press top rim of sacrum down, not your lower back. Think of the marble. Exhale, twist to the right, extend your left leg away from you. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Knees over hips. Head and shoulders stay up. Exhale, twist to the left, straighten the right leg, pull belly down. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the right, straighten the left. And inhale, come back, bring your knees over your hips. Exhale, head and shoulders down, feet come down. Bring your hands onto the belly. Take a deep, long breath in. And exhale out. From here, rolling over to your side, and we're going to come into dolphin. Placing your mat, your blanket for your knees. From here, bring your forearms down, measure in a triangle. If you like, you can also have your forearms parallel. That's no problem. Breathe into the upper back, and then exhale, lift your hips up. Feeling into the backs of your legs, relaxing your head here. Breathing in Ujjayi. If you want, you can step your feet together and lift your left leg up and back. Pressing through the left ball of the foot, lengthening the right hip back. Switch sides. You can also take a break in child's pose. Put your right foot down, come into child's pose. Everyone come into child's pose. Hands can be next to your feet or out in front of you. And from child's pose, slowly come all the way up. Tuck your toes as you come up, sitting on your heels. I'm going to do a round of Kapalabhati Kriya. So interlace your hands and then rotate the inside of your hands, palms up towards the ceiling. Inhale halfway, and then exhale, start. 50 pumps. At any point, you can come down onto the tops of the feet. Release your hands down to the side. Come into downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Relax your head. Then lift your left leg up and back. Bend your knee and take your left foot forward. Prepare for a high lunge. Lift your arms up. And then exhale, hands together. Lengthen your arms up and your right hip down. Twist over your thigh. Release pyramid. Hop your back foot a little bit in, slide your front foot back. You can use your blocks. And from pyramid, come into supported warrior 3. You can be on your fingertips, you can be on your blocks here. Bend your left knee, bend your left knee. Come into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Stay here or move into half Bekasana, grabbing onto your foot if you can, bringing the heel to the outside of your right thigh. Warrior 2. Slowly coming down. Whoop. Lengthen the left leg and slide into a reverse triangle. Left arm can come over your ear. And from here, warrior 2, windmill your hands down. Step the right foot to the left. Come into chair pose. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Hold breath. Release the belly. Inhale. Lift your arms up. Lengthen. Exhale. Forward fold. Lift your chest forward and up. Exhale. Step your feet back. Plank. Knees down. Lower all the way down. Inhale. Lift your chest. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Prepare for high lunge. Right foot comes forward. And lift your arms up. Feel into your high lunge. Exhale, twisting left elbow over your right thigh. Release your hands down, pyramid, hop your back foot in, front foot forward, front foot in. Come into warrior 3, supported. Use any sort of prop. Half moon. You can stay here in your half moon. You can also move into a half Bekasana, grabbing your back heel to the outside of the thigh. Warrior 2. And reverse triangle. Warrior 2 again. And windmill your hands down. Step the left foot to the right. Come into chair pose. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale. Pull belly in and up. Inhale, straighten the arms, the legs lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands next to you. Reach your arms up and forward fold. Look halfway up and then exhale, step your feet back, plank. Come down onto your knees, onto your belly. Shalambhasana, boat pose. You can do any variation you'd like here. Just move my dog out of my face. Lift the chest. Use a block in between the thighs. Bend your knees. Keep the knees up. Flex your feet. And then lift your feet up. If you squeeze the block in between the heels, don't lose it. And release. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Bring left foot forward in between the hands. High lunge. Eagle arms. Right arm underneath your left. Lift your elbows forward and up. Breathing into your core. And then inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, twist over your thigh. Release your hands, pyramid. Twisting triangle. Use a block. Use your shin. And then supported warrior three. Walk your hands forward. Lift your back leg up. Open into half moon. Come into half frog. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Full triangle. Trikonasana. Feet don't have to move in. You can also use the shin. Release your hands down. Right foot comes forward. Malasana, yogi squat. Second round of Kapalabhati. 50 pumps. Inhale halfway. And start. Ending with Uddiyana Bandha forward fold. Adding Nauli. Release the belly. Inhale, come up into chair. Exhale, standing. Lift your arms. Forward fold. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, plank. Come down. Boat pose. Bend knees, flex feet, lift the knees up. Not holding your feet. And release, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, high lunge. Eagle arms. And reach your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist over your thigh. Feeling your breath in your body. Feeling like the summer happenings. Pyramid. Fold over the right shin. twisting triangle. Supported warrior 3. Half moon. Grabbing onto your foot if you like. Warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Full triangle. And bring your hands down, step the left foot forward, Malasana. "50 pumps of Kapalabhati." And then come into a downward facing dog. Back onto your knees, tuck toes under, sit on your heels. Dolphin, dolphin on the wall. If you have wall space, you can do dolphin on the wall. Just feeling, breathing into the upper back. Slowly come down into child's pose. You can stay in child's pose. You can do dolphin on the wall again, or dolphin on the floor. Or if you do have a headstand practice, if that is in your practice, you can also choose a headstand. I'm gonna stay for about 5 to 8 breaths. Slowly come down if you're still up. Sitting up on your heels again, on your toes. You can bring your hands to your thighs, your hands to the belly, to the heart. Very slowly, come up very slowly. I'm just feeling the upside down time that you just had. Maybe if you had your head on the floor, just feeling the imprint, right? The stimulation on the crown chakra. Release coming onto your back. Uddiyana Bandha, 3 times on the back. Hands are on your thighs here, right above the hip bones. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And then release, coming into another bridge pose. This time, if you like, you can move your shoulders underneath your back. You can clasp your hands behind your back, puff your chest up a little bit more. Press into the feet. And then slowly release, coming all the way down. Place the hands on the belly. Take a deep, long breath in. Really balloon your belly into your hands. And then relax, release. Two more times. If you need to do any other twist, feel free to add a twist. Shavasana. Stay for as long as you like. Or slowly move to your right side and coming up into a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together. Namaste.